Time to rock as toe gets ready to meet leather. And we are underway here on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. So out come the Cardinals now for their opening drive. They'll be led out by a guy who's moved around a bit in his career already. Out of the University of Texas, it's Colt McCoy. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field of the ground. Get curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Well, here's the 2022 draft class for Kansas City and some extra selections for them in this year's draft CD. And you notice that for a team that obviously has been very good on offense for a while, they really focused on defense in this draft class.
Yeah, and they were able to focus on offense during free agency, although they did bring in receiver Sky Moore in the second round, kept toward the void at that position. But you're right about the defensive side of the ball. Cornerback Trent McDuffie, the 21st overall pick. Defensive end George Karlaftis, the 30th overall pick. And safety Brian Cook in the second round. And one of my favorite players, the big guy, Leo Chanel. Third-round pick out of Wisconsin as an inside linebacker.
12 yards to pick up. Good enough for an Arizona first. An option handoff given to Connor. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Here's McCoy. Got his man, Robbie Anderson. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 21. A good pickup there of 20 yards. Now McCoy. Screen pass to Connor. Touchdown, Cardinals. James Conner from 21 yards away. And the Cardinals are on the board here first in the season opener. Extra point good by Prater. And that makes the score 7-0. So the drive winds up going 75 yards in 7 plays. And the Cardinals cap it with a touchdown. This taken in at the goal line. The Chiefs offense now ready to go to work for the first time, led by Patrick Mahomes, the 2018 NFL Most Valuable Player.
We'll talk about Patrick Mahomes. What's a normal season for him is probably a career year for 90% of the other quarterbacks in the game today. 4,800 yards, 37 touchdowns, and a 4th straight trip to the AFC title game. He's making sure that all of us understand what he is doing is sometimes beyond spectacular, and his team follows accordingly. When he's under center, KC always has a shot.
Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. And boy, CD, it's one thing to watch a great run, but when it's a great run with broken contact, it's like a cherry on top. That was a nice play. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. No hesitations, they go right back to Kelsey. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. Options galore here, 2nd and a few inches. They'll run for the first time with Jerick McKinnon. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Yeah, we've got an injured player, and that's Travis Kelsey, who appears to be in a bit of discomfort. Well, just the last thing you want to see here in the first quarter of a new season. Hopefully nothing serious. We'll step aside for a moment. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
Good work there, holding him out on first down. And this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line.
Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point by Butker is on target. And we are tied at 7. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it's capped off with a Kansas City touchdown. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And a touchback as Dortch elects not to return it. So the Cardinals offense back onto the field here for their second drive of the game. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. And the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
These Chiefs to start 2022, when they were handed a very tough task by the schedule makers, not just in going on the road to face a Cardinal team that was 11-6 last year, but they're going to be the first team in NFL history to start a season with 8 consecutive games against teams that finished above 500 from the previous year. After today, Chargers, Colts, Bucks, Raiders, Bills, 49ers, Titans, and that doesn't even count that they play last year's Super Bowl teams, the Rams.
And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. It was Frank Clark that time who got in there to bring him down. Back in Arizona, second quarter action. It's the Cardinals in possession as they've got it facing a 2nd and long situation. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
Hardman on the return. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. It'll be a 39-yard punt. Give him a good 10 yards on the return. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10.
We'll remind you that coming up tonight, the first Sunday nighter of the new season. And how about this for a matchup?
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. So that time, Charles, quarterback helpless really in the pocket in the face of a pass rush like that. They were on him instantly.
To try again after the sack, Mahomes
finds his man. It's Kelsey on the crossing route here.
It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down. The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down. To throw, it's Mahomes. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. But how about this, a fake? And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position. And right side, they're going to go option here. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Operating from the gun, McCoy. Over the middle here to Brown.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
From the gun on 3rd down, McCoy. Hopkins on the grab over the middle.
And he's going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Play action. McCoy. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. back at about the 37-yard line.
Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to it.
Another try after the first down sack. McCoy. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. The Cardinals on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be third and forever. Looking to throw. McCoy. And that is incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
And he put enough leg into it, but it's well off to the right and no good. And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2.
It looked good when it left his foot, but he kind of sliced it a little bit, and he winds up missing it wide right.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the first play of the drive goes to McKinnon. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield.
Zaven Collins there to make the play defensively.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
From just shy of midfield, Mahomes. Pressure comes and the Cardinals bring him down. There goes the Bucs as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's third down.
See what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down.
It's Kelsey on the ground.
And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And that's well executed there on third down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. On first down now, run with McKinnon. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Jerick McKinnon. A 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Chiefs will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that makes the score 14-7. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it's finished off with a 5-yard touchdown run. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. Fields the squib kick right around the 30.
They're going to take this up close to the 40, so really good starting field position. Well, the Cardinal offense going to take over late in this first half. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together.
Open man is Robbie Anderson. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. From the 41, McCoy. Looking left sideline, incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they throw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Connor.
And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. Looking to throw again on second down. McCoy. And complete to Zach Ertz. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Prater's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So
looks like we'll have to wait another week.
shotgun, getting set for quarter number 3 here. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now McKinnon to start the drive. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here, 2nd down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They go play fake. Mahomes. Caught. Kelsey, left side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Over 100 yards receiving for him now in the opener, and it's a 1st down. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Catch is made by Hardman. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 25 yards that time. Straight ahead they go with McKinnon. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
As we all know, Kansas City loves speed in the wide receiver position. And Marquez Valdez-Scantling, he's averaged over 17 yards per catch for his 4-year career, and he runs a 4.37 40. With Patrick Mahomes as a quarterback, expect that speed to translate into big shots downfield.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Mahomes, complete, the tight end Kelsey.
And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Mahomes now on the sneak, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes it a 21-10 game. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And a touchback as Dortch elects not to return it. The Cardinals offense now ready to get their first opportunity here in the second half. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
On 2nd down, Connor looking for space. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Back to throw. McCoy. Dancing to his left. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
Here's Hardman to return. And he goes out right around the 39. 7 yards on the return after a punt of 39. And they will take over 1st and 10. On 1st down, Mahomes. Quick slant to Valdez-Scantling. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. From the gun, they will run with McKinnon. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Close. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. It's the Chiefs with the lead and the football here as we get set for quarter number 4. On play action, it's Mahomes. The 20, 10, and he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down, so let's see what this is about.
Ineligible receiver downfield. Offense.
A costly penalty there. A lineman got downfield, and for the moment, that cost him 6 points. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. He's got a man complete. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Mecole Hardman, 52 yards.
And the Chiefs are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their fourth quarter lead. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And the lead is up to 18 now. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it winds up with the Chiefs hitting pay dirt. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away.
And a touchback as Dortch elects not to return it.
The Cardinal offense here ready to take over.
And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home.
And McCoy loses the football.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. He's got room past the 30. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Here's McCoy. And the Chiefs are going to get him.
Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to him.
You can just see it in their body language. They're starting to see victory on the horizon now, and if it comes to fruition, they got to give a game ball to the front 7. Defensive line has taken charge and controlled this game. Face a challenge of stopping this opposing offense, and they've done so with ease.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. Now McCoy. Can't get away, and he's taken down.
George Karlaftis.
That is one that he will remember. His first career sack in his first career game in the National Football League. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Wide open receiver complete. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelce with career touchdown number 60.
And the Chiefs are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And they open the lead up now to 25. They certainly made quick work of that, ultra quick work. One of the fastest drives you'll ever see. Just one play resulting in the touchdown.
And a touchback as Dortch elects not to return it. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage because I was thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of NFL games and we've seen our share of lopsided contests, but in almost all of them, Both offenses put up at least 200 yards in a game, but not in this one. This has been a display of offense that, frankly, I think the two of us have watched from behind our hands, trying to spread our fingers wide enough to actually see the result.
Oh, he's got some breathing room.
And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. Well, and this is where quarterbacks' passing numbers sometimes get a little bit more inflated than they should, because this is a short little pass, but it goes for big yardage.
Yeah, and that was sheer determination right there. He decided before the play, if there was a sliver, he was going to take advantage of it. Looked the ball in, turned on the jets, and took it all the way.
And you can see the distance traveled there after the catch on the next-gen stats. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. McCoy. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. That'll be taken in by Anderson. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 14. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. It's complete to Brown, right side.
And the Cardinals are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
Back to throw again.
And Hopkins has got it. Touchdown, Arizona. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Cardinals are able to cut into that deficit.
The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty.
So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all, and if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game.
It's caught inside the 25. A big play there for KC. 48 yards.
Even with the big lead here in the 4th, it still bombs away, and frankly, it's working. Why should they stop? Go ahead and keep firing away and gaining those yards.
The Chiefs will use the 1st of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3. And the backfield standing alone on 2nd and goal is McKinnon. He'll get it up the middle. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more. A little insult to injury here late in the game. And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
So after 5 touchdowns offensively, hey, maybe it's time to get the kicker a little work, and he's able to connect there.
I love that empathetic side of you. You're worried about him getting some action, getting to be a part of the game. Well, he got in and got it done.
Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men.
The city always a little extra excitement for week 1, and one of our early window games here in week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
Scoreboard! Oh, what happened to your friend?